right, round one TV here with former pound-for-pound top fighter Roy Jones Jr. Should I say former? You still number one, man?
I'm still number one, to be honest with you. If I see what I see, I'm still number one. I ain't seen nobody with no better right hand, no better hook, not really a better jab, no better defense, no better. I ain't seen nobody with the whole total package better than me yet. I ain't seen nobody look good as I do doing it. I ain't seen none of that. So I got to still be one of the best pound-for-pound. And I ain't ducked nothing in nobody. I fought them all.
My man, when we gonna see you back in the ring then, man?
May 22nd, we're going all the way to Russia to fight a big dude, 200-pound Russian, 21-1, a killer, a bear, southpaw at that. And I'm going to his backyard to whoop him. Tell me I ain't got hard.
Wow, good luck, man.
And they ain't got to pay me no $100 million. I go for nothing if I need to. I just love to fight.
All right, my man Roy. Hey, let me ask you this, Roy. We just saw Gamboa. He had a very nice performance.
Very impressive performance.
Yeah, and they're talking about him and Juan, man. Who you liking that fight?
Well, I ain't really seen a lot of Juan, so I got to see what's really happening. I ain't seen a lot of them. I know Gamboa is a tough guy, but from what I hear, Juan is a pretty good puncher himself. So anytime Gamboa faces a puncher, it's gonna be a tough fight and an interesting fight because he is susceptible to knockdown, but he's also capable of putting anybody out.
Right. Right.
So that's always an exciting fight. So I think he has a very exciting future ahead for boxing fans all over.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you, brother.
This was on the undercard of the the Gamboa fight tonight. Potential of him and Juan getting in the ring. Who were you liking that fight?
You know what, Juan and Gamboa is an exciting fight. I think it's going to be something that I want to see. You know, Gamboa is more technical than Gamboa. I think Gamboa is a little more faster, but a little more wild. So it's just a matter of who comes in with a perfect plan. I think Gamboa's a little wild, but has power and speed, where Lopez is very technical and I could say maybe a little bit smarter fighter.
Right.
So it's pretty interesting. I will, Gamboa, I don't know personally. Lopez, I know him. I could say he's my friend, so I would rather see Lopez win.
It's going to be exciting, short fight.
That's right. It will be.
My man. Decisive performance, man. What did you think about this?
Great. I mean, that's what everyone thought Gamboa could do when he was on his way up. He was really aggressive, but a little too sloppy, a little too reckless. And then when he corrected the recklessness, he lost the excitement. And I was wondering if he could put it all together, you know, on a world-class level, and he did tonight. Okay. Potential for him and Juan to get in there. Who you liking that fight? At this moment, I like Gamboa.
Yeah. What makes you that decisive? That was a quick answer.
I just saw Gamboa. Gamboa's a better athlete. Okay. Juan technically had an advantage for a while, but I've seen technical adjustments that Gamboa made even tonight that I liked, and that wouldn't work for other fighters, but where Gamboa has the athleticism to pull it off, maybe even against a guy like Juan, who's a precise puncher. Okay, well, we got two more fights I want to ask you about. Victor Ortiz and Berto, man. Who you liking that fight? Really good matchup. On paper, you got to like Berto. You know, on the other hand, Ortiz is a big puncher with hand speed. So, you know, I think everyone figures that Berto has too much heart for Ortiz, and that in a kind of test of wills, Berto wins that fight. But Ortiz has the kind of power where he can kind of make the test of wills a moot point by taking out your legs. Right. So it's a real good matchup. I suppose Berto should be the favorite, but Ortiz is live. Right. We also got Bernard Hopkins getting back in the ring with Pascal. Coming up, man. Who you liking that rematch? Well, I'm calling that fight, so I won't tell you who I like in the rematch. I thought Hopkins won the first fight. Okay. And the question is, can Hopkins still do it, even just a little bit older now after a tough 12-round fight? Has he slipped at all? Because eventually age is going to have to catch up with him. And can Pascal relax enough early in the fight where he's not spent by the end of the fight? And those are the questions going in. Cool. Thanks a lot.